What's up guys and girls, Lazy Dragon here, and welcome to the Creators Collection. Now first of all, I would like to apologise for not uploading during the last couple of weeks. This is due to a number of factors which essentially boil down to I'm a lazy piece of shit, and it's really difficult to get motivated to do the Creators Collection. Seriously, you have no idea how difficult it is to get hyped up to record the Creators Collection. Because trying to get excited for this is the same as trying to get excited for arguing with a pigeon. Yes, it might be very funny for the bystanders watching the crazy man in the street shouting at a bird, but at the end of the day, I'm the one that's going to be covered in bird poop. Did you follow that analogy? No? Good. Here's Abraham Lincoln. Welcome to 270. Compete with other candidates to win 270 votes and become the president. Oh yes, today we are taking part in one of the greatest sports known to mankind. Politics. Apparently they don't give out sports trophies for that, but good enough. To win votes you must do things in states. Simple. I can do that. Yes, things. I'm good at things and stuff. I said, this is incredible so far. We are witnessing a US election which hasn't been meddled with by the Russians. This is one of a fucking kind right here. Look at it. This is the last one available in the wild. They're going to put it on the cover of National Geographic next month. Next to 101 Ways for Sharks to Lose Weight. I don't really know what happens in National Geographic. It's something to do with rare animals. I imagine it's primarily a fitness magazine for sharks, and occasionally pictures of extinct things. Ah yes, To Who's Empty, my favourite sort of game. Also, why are there two Trumps, but on the other side you've got Bernie Sanders and a weird Mitt Romney waxwork? Can Trump clone himself? Is that one of his superpowers? That's incredible. When are we going to hear a story about that? You know, who cares about Infinity War? I want multiple Trump. And now you see, as a British citizen, I don't know the difference between Republican, Democrats, or Independents. So I'm going to do what every sane person does when they don't know something. I'm going to ask the internet which party I should join. Ah, the internet's #1 source of knowledge, Yahoo Answers. I'm a Democrat, but you need to make your own opinion. Do you have to take a side? I mean, yes, that's kind of how the game is played. If you want to vote in a primary, yeah. Why are none of these answers just telling me which one to pick? Damn it, free will. Stop making me make my own choices. Just tell me which side I should be on. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's way too much text. Seriously, guys, yes or no answer. This is what I get for using Bing. I give Bing one chance to get out of the shade, and it refuses to give me a yes or no answer. Aha, yeah, 2018 political quiz. All of this is to play one stupid game in the Creators Collection. Now do you see why it's difficult to get worked up to record the damn thing? Apparently, if you shut your eyes and randomly click buttons on the I side with quiz, you end up with Hillary Clinton. Is this sort of a Bloody Mary type thing? If you shut your eyes and don't know what you're doing 3 times in a row, Clinton just appears in your bathroom. Ooh, that was almost satire. Right, let's go play the damn game. According to the internet, we are in fact a Democrat. The internet said to go with the crazy lady, but I want to go with the crazy bloke instead. Look at him. Yes, we are absolutely going Bernie. Right, choose a state to spend your funds. Well, you know what they say, he who controls Hawaii controls the world. And we shall give them 12.5k, not 125k. I say 125k, that would actually be worth something. I gave Hawaii 25 grand and nothing happened. Okay, cool. Do any of the national groups like me yet? How about any of the state groups? It's like there's so many things to click on. It's scary. Agriculture, the letter A, blood vessel, a monopoly piece, and a sandcastle. Excellent. I 100% want to get the sandcastle vote. Beachfront properties are the future, everyone. So we invest heavily in Hawaii, and then we give 200k to Texas, because those oil tycoons really need it, you know. They desperately need more money. So which one did we win? That's not us, that's not us. That is us. Hawaii is almost considering thinking about us. Oh, come on. Why is somebody else fighting me for Texas? I want it. I was here first. Give. Nice! We lost 200 grand and gained nothing. Oh no, I'm going all in on Texas and Hawaii. I'm getting both of them. If nothing else, I shall have secured at least 2 states. And that means I win, right? Is this how it works? You give money to people, then they vote for you, and then you get to fuck around in the White House for 4 years? Ah, big conservative, and I have 50k left. Of course Bernie wants to support the big conservatives. I get the feeling I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, that's cheeky. He's gone for Alaska and California. He can have a lovely house in the summer and a lovely house in the winter. That's very clever. Unfortunately for you, I've nicked Hawaii. So you don't get to watch Lilo and Stitch in either of your 2 nice houses. That's how the law works, 100%. If you own Hawaii, you can control who watches Lilo and Stitch, and also Moana. It's a very greedy state. They have 2 entire Disney films. Most countries don't even get 1, and that state's got 2, greedy buggers. And then give some money to the kids, because, hey, you know, it's better than giving them a job, right? Handouts all the way. I'm so poor. Hey, we have 42 fucking hell. We have 42 electors. And got through the sentence in the end. Hopefully our inauguration speech isn't quite so clumsy. Also help if I can pronounce inauguration without tripping over it. Dear ladies and gentlemen, I'm the big man of the USA now. I'm fairly certain I could say that on the lawn of the White House and get away with it. Anything else, bit too complex. Right, well there's a lot of states that people don't seem to be interested in. I mean, poor Arizona, nobody wants to go there by the looks of things. Nebraska, no interest. What's this down here? North Carolina, nope. Everybody's focusing on a couple of dozen states at most. Is this how it's actually done in real life? If you play it tactically and you don't spend all of your money on Hawaii because you desperately want the production rights for the next Lilo and Stitch film. Ooh yes, let's invest in Illinois. This seems like a wise investment indeed. I'm not too sure, what does Illinois do? Agriculture and beaches. So you can grow a tomato whilst making a sandcastle. I'm 100% on board with this plan of action. What the hell is this one? District of Columbia. Why is the District of Columbia in the middle of the sea? I mean, I understand why Hawaii's there, it's supposed to be in the middle of the sea. But, is this normal? Really? Or is this some really strange marketing gimmick? In order to differentiate Washington DC with normal Washington, they cut DC out and chucked it into the Atlantic. Ah, it looks like Bernie's plan to take over the manufacturing bases of the world and hand them back to the proletariat has started to take shape. It's one manufacturing base, he's still one base. That's it. That's all he needs to bring about his communist ideals. I've got no idea what he stood for, I just know that everybody really liked him. In fact, that's kind of how the rest of the world sees every US election. We have no idea what any of the candidates stand for. We just like sitting back and clapping as America collectively loses its shit every 4 years. Well, I think I've just bought the entirety of Massachusetts. Not too sure what I'm going to do with it apart from reenact Fallout 4, but hey, at least it's mine now. No more chucking tea in the harbour for you, lads. Not now that your new benevolent leader is here to stay. It's over. Doesn't matter what happens now. That is a victory for us. We now own Hawaii. And we may also have Illinois, not that that's anywhere near as important. Really, I mean, we can just sit back and relax now. I've got an island hideaway, I could probably build a supervillain base there if I wanted to. This is good. This is real good. Now I know why you need to be rich when running for president. It's because you don't buy the votes, you buy the actual land, and then you turf people out if they refuse to vote for you. It's the Fable strategy. You buy everyone's house, you rack the prices up, and if they complain, you kick them out. That's how I became a millionaire in all 3 Fable games. I am a terrible person. Hillary Clinton's getting money from the gun lobby. I mean, I don't pay attention to US politics that much, but something seems off about that. Just gonna steal the youth vote out from under you, man with an incredibly long nose? He looks kinda like Jimmy Carr from the side. Now that would be a US election worth watching. So I win now, right, yeah? I've got Texas, young people, Hawaii, and Illinois. That's all you need, isn't it? Oil tycoons, toddlers, Lilo and Stitch, and whatever the hell's going on in Illinois. Is that just a straight victory? Like, drawing an ace and a face card in blackjack? They just hand you the win there and then? Did it ballot next turn? Alright, fingers crossed, people. Let's hope we've got enough. Make certain those young people come out in force. And, oh, wait, shit, was I investing in Missouri? When did I invest in Missouri? What's in Missouri? Anything interesting? Can I eat it? Just gonna finish off a couple of little states here and there, don't worry little guys, I've got your back. Yeah, vote for me is a vote for... I'm not actually sure what my policies are. I have young people in Hawaii, that's gotta count for something, right? Also, we've just stolen Wisconsin. Don't know what we're going to do with it. Maybe I could tuck it into a museum. Do museums pay for that sort of thing? Just rock up one day with Wisconsin under your arm? Do you get a finder's fee for that? Alright, fingers crossed everyone. Let's see if this works. I've crossed my fingers as well, even though there's no webcam. I'm a bit stupid. Well, we lost Alaska, but that's okay. We can make do with that, Alaska. I'm not currently in dire need of any moose. We didn't want Arizona either. Don't even know what's even in Arizona. Don't even know how to finish that sentence. Connecticut, we weren't contesting that. Delaware, we'll pretend I wasn't contesting that. Yeah, who needs Delaware? It's not a real place anyway. Doesn't exist. Figment of our imagination. Yeah, crap. Clinton's stolen fried chicken out from under me. That's okay. I didn't want a theme park named after Mary. Mississippi is difficult enough to spell, I'm fine without it. Missouri, that's it, Missouri knows what's up. And North Carolina, this is going well. We've got at least 3 states. Possibly more. Possibly more than 3 states. I can't remember, there's an awful lot of names coming up right now. Surely we must have enough, surely. The Creators Collection has to give me this, it has to let me become the president. I mean, it's just a little thing, you know, little token gesture. Of course it has to let me be the president. And there you have it. We have 119 electors, and that means... Am I the president now? Maybe? Oh no, now they're doing the votes. Shout out to the music taken directly off of YouTube's free music system. I should know, I've used it plenty of times. We're nowhere near the top. Well, shit. We lost the election to Pinocchio. Look at that nose, you could tear someone's eye out with that thing. That is really quite nightmarish. And apparently, 10 plus 38 plus 4 is not the same as 6 plus 3 plus 55. If only I wasn't so goddamn awful at maths. But that's probably why this game is called 270. It's trying to teach you how to count. Oh shit, somebody got suspended. Wait, for doing what? There's nothing illegal you can do in this game. Oh, he only lost the first race. The rest of it's still going. Oh, boy, my enthusiasm was left behind about 20 minutes ago. So, with that in mind, I think it's time to end. Thank you all for joining me. We came 1/5 of the way to becoming the US president, mainly by buying Hawaii. If you've got a game you'd like to see played on this channel, feel free to leave it in the comments down below. 2 weeks without the Creators Collection, I forget my own outro. If you have a game you would like to see played on this channel, please feel free to leave it in the comments down below. Now I sound like an action figure of myself. And until next time, farewell everyone.